everybody. Happy Monday. So it is the last week of the 9 weeks, and so since it's the last week of the 9 weeks, what we like to do on that last week is always to review the spelling words that we've already had. And so I've chosen from the spelling words that we've already had 6 words that I think that we could use some more practice on. So those words are going to be our spelling words for the week. And we'll also do a little bit of reviewing of the other words too, just so that way we definitely have them down, because you want to have them all mastered. That way we can move on to learning more next 9 weeks. Okay, so the spelling words that I have chosen for this week that I think that if we keep practicing, we'll get really good at them. The first word is a 2-letter word. It is O-F. What is this word? Can y'all see that okay? O-F spells of, okay? O-F. A lot of times, I've told you guys before, kids like to try to spell of like this. U-V. That is not of. Of is O-F, okay? So, O-F of is one of our spelling words. The next spelling word is W-A-S. What does this spell? Was. Was. This is another word that a lot of times kids will spell it like this. W-U-Z. That's not how you spell was. That is how it probably sounds when you sound it out, but was is one that you have to know. It's W-A-S. I accidentally dropped my marker. Okay, so we have of, was. The next word is they. T-H-E-Y. They. I chose this word because this is another word that sometimes kids will spell wrong. Sometimes they'll spell it like this, T-H-A, they, or they'll add a Y to it, T-H-A-Y, because it has that A sound in they. But you have to remember they has an E, not an A. Okay, so it's T-H-E-Y. Notice I'm choosing these words this week because they were words that I see misspelled often. So that's why we're practicing them again. That way you'll have it down. Okay, so of, was, they. Next we have are. A-R-E. Are. Are is one where it sounds like it could just be spelled like this, with just an R. But this is not a word. I and A are the only one-letter words that we have in the English alphabet, or English, in English. So, you have to remember that R has 3 letters, not just one. It's A-R-E. The next spelling word is H-A-V-E. What does that spell? Have. Have. H-A-V-E. This one, sometimes kids will spell it H-A-V. They forget the E because you don't hear the E and it does not follow the rules. But this is not how you spell have. It's just H-A-V-E. Finally, our last spelling word that I've chosen for us is F-R-O-M. F-R-O-M. What does that spell? From. From. F-R-O-M. And finally, the way that sometimes from is spelled but is not correct, people will sound it out and put F-R-U-M because from has the sound in it. But that's not how we spell from. So notice all of these words I chose this week for us to review are words that when you sound them out, they are not spelled the way that they sound. That's why we're practicing these some more. That way, with lots of extra practice, you'll get them down. Okay? So we have of, was, they, are, have, and from. All right, those are our spelling words for this week. We don't have school on Friday. This coming weekend is a 4-day weekend. Woohoo! So we have off that Friday, this Friday, and then the Monday after that. So we will do our spelling test over these words on Thursday, which should be fine because these are a review, so you shouldn't need quite as long with them anyways. So practice these words. Remember, you need to practice them on your own at home too, not just through the assignments I give you. You need lots and lots of practice with them. All right, so of, was, they, are, have, and from. All right, moving on to our phonics this week. This week, we are focusing on short U, and then later on in the week, open syllables. which we'll talk about them later. Right now we're working on closed syllables, which involve short vowel sounds. So we're talking about the short U word families this week, and today we're going to talk about half of them, and tomorrow we'll talk about the other half. So we have the word family of the ut word family, ub, ugh, un, ud, ung, and uck. Okay? Let's start by looking at the ut word family, ut. And remember, with these word families, we should just be able to add a beginning sound and we have a word. So let's think of some ut word family words. How about cut? Cut. C-U-T, cut. Okay. What about rut? Rut. How do I spell that? Rut. Rut. R-U-T. Next, something that starts with n. What would it be if I add n to ut? We would get nut. Nut. Okay. What about jut? Jut. Like something juts out in front of you. Jut. J. J-U-T. Jut. Okay, what about butt? Like, I want ice cream, but it's too cold outside. Butt. B-U-T. Butt. All right, how about a word with a blend at the front? What if we add sh to the front of ut? What would we get? Shut. Shh. Ut. Shut. Okay, so we have cut, rut, nut, jut, butt, and shut. All of these words are in the ut word family. They all have a short U, and they all rhyme because they have the same middle and ending sound. All right, on to our next word family, the ub word family. Ub. Can you think of a word in the ub word family? What about tub? What does tub start with? It begins with the letter T. Tub. Okay, what if we add to the front? What word will we have? Rub. Rub. What else? How about cub? Cub. Cub. What other word can you think of in the ub word family? How about hub? What letter goes? H. Hub. All right, let's add some blends to the front of these next few words. What if we add st? What two letters do you think go st? St. S-T. St. Stub. Okay, another word with a blend. What if we add cl? C-L, club. What word does that make? Club. Club. Okay, so tub, rub, cub, hub, stub, and club. All are in the ub word family. They just are changing the beginning sounds. All right, moving on to the ugh word family. Ugh. Ugh. What word can you think that has ugh in it? What word can you think of? I think first of hug. Hug begins with H. Ugh. Hug. All right. How about mug? Mug. Ugh. Mug. Next, something that you sit on the floor. What would that be that has ugh in it? Rug. Ugh. Rug. Okay. You may find these outside. What are they? Ugh. Bug. Ugh. Bug. What else? This could be something really big that you drink out of that starts with a J. What is it? A jug. J. Ugh. Jug. Finally, there's a game that you have a rope and you pull really hard. What's it called? Tug of war. Tug. Ugh. Tug. Okay, so words that are all in the ugh word family. We have hug, mug, rug, bug, jug, and tug. All right, let's talk about this last word family for today, and then we'll finish up tomorrow. It's the word family. Think of words that have at the end. Okay, let's put a sound at the beginning so we can make a word here. How about if we add the g sound to the front? If we have g plus what word does that make? G plus equals gum. Gum. Okay, what if we add y to the front? Y. We get the word yum. Okay, how about if we add to the front of what word will we have then? Hum. 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 All right. Let's add s to the beginning. We get some. Now this sum is not like I have some candy. That's S-O-M-E. S-U-M is like the sum or the answer to an addition problem. Remember, the answer to an addition problem is called the sum. Okay, so that's S-U-M in the word family. All right, how about for our next final two words, we think of words that have blends at the front. What about, this is a musical instrument, and it has dr at the beginning. Dr. What word is this? Drum. Drum. Finally, the last one I'm thinking of is a fruit. It begins with the letter P, and it has a blend at the beginning. Plum. What fruit is it? Plum. We have plum. Okay, so all of these words are in the word family. Gum, yum, hum, sum, drum, and plum. Tomorrow we're going to work on the ud, ung, and uck word families. All right, see you tomorrow.